Hey there, hi
Hey
there, ho there.
there, hi there, ho there, ho there, hey there, hi there, ho there.
Thomas was talking about something and I had to get him off the topic because it was too funny.
So yeah, it wasn't funny. He just wanted me to shut up. So chat. Um, something I wanted to bring up in the last video, I just didn't have time. We were talking about presidents. So I was
Hmm.
talking to a friend, and I said we were talking about, do you think you could guess all the presidents based on their portrait? And I said
Mm.
I think I would get all of them, but like three. I think over under I'd get three wrong. And they said that's pathetic. I can tell you that that set me on the spiraling journey that I can tell every president from their presidential portrait just by their forehead. I can tell it by the years they served and by the number of which they are act. Like you give me an I'm just, I
Really?
and then I made them take the test and they failed. And then he's like, "Wow, that's
Mm-hmm.
embarrassing that you went through all the effort to prove that a point. But if you show
That's
me a
funny.
forehead of a president, I will tell you who it is."
A mutual
That's
friend of
amazing.
ours can literally name them all in order, just off the top of his head.
I can do that. I could do that too now.
He's been able to do that since like third grade.
I know.
It's crazy.
Like I know who you're talking about. They recently moved, and I
They
did
did.
not
They
know they
moved to
moved.
Chicago.
And yeah, a friend of our another mutual friend of ours told me that they moved to Chicago, and I said what?
Which friend of ours?
And
Who? Is
Describe him.
this
uh,
is this bald?
your roadie,
Oh, gotcha.
if
Uh,
that's what you want to call it.
Bald, huh?
He told me,
Bald?
yeah, if that's what you want to call them.
I don't know any bald people. Who's the mutual?
No,
Who's a mutual friend
no,
of
no.
ours that's bald?
He's
Well, he's
not
going
bald.
bald.
He's not
He's
bald.
going bald.
Oh,
He's
well, yeah,
Going
not
bald.
of course
bald,
he's gonna
but
go bald. He has long hair and he's German. Like it's just how it is.
No, like he just has to go bald.
He has to go bald.
Yeah, the government owns him now.
huh?
No,
Yes.
Oh, Eli, does that mean that you're gonna go bald?
No, he's in the military.
no, he's not. We're
Oh,
not talking about the same person. Then
I wasn't thinking of the same person either.
we are not talking about the same person. Then
He's a twin.
no.
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
Okay,
What were you thinking of?
that no. I was thinking of the person who moved,
Oh,
not the person who told you they're moved.
oh, you're thinking of the person who moved?
Yes.
Oh, the government doesn't own him. I
No.
hope not, or he's cooked.
Yeah, he is cooked. No, but I knew the person that told you who was moving is he's not gonna go bald. He's gonna go kind of bald.
Poor guy.
And the government doesn't own me. Why do you think that?
Oh, it's him.
No, the girl said that the government. I don't even work for the government. Like I'm not even generally attached to the government at all. I don't.
Are you trying to distance yourself from the government?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Am I gonna have to report you?
Do we live in the 50s?
I'm reporting you to Epic Games. I'm telling General McCarthy. I am telling
Yeah,
McCarthy.
I'm telling McCarthy. I love capitalism. Don't you know?
That sounds something that, like a Pinko would say.
No.
I love that video of a guy talking to Ike, and he's like, Ike. He's like, what? And he's like, we have to do something about these unions. Well, what about the unions? They're communist. They're what?
What?
Get
Yeah, that's a good one.
him, Ike. Ike, who is the 34th president of the United States of America.
What does his
Do you know what
forehead
his
look
ears?
like?
We like Ike.
Very wrinkly. Yeah, I like Ike.
I imagine most of them are wrinkly. They're old men.
You'd be surprised.
Such a
Well,
funny
nowadays.
sentence. Such a funny sentence. You'd be surprised how not wrinkly foreheads presidents are.
Well, no, because some of them aren't. So some of them go on like they just like if you look at Gerald Ford's presidential photo, like the forehead doesn't end. So like the wrinkle ratio is this different because it's just
Because there's so much
bald.
forehead. I gotcha.
I actually had a high school government teacher ask me we had a question, and it like first I
Bald?
don't think he knows anything about.
Bald?
He is bald. I don't think he actually
Okay,
knows anything.
just confirming
about the
which one
United
it was.
States government. I don't think he actually knows
I don't
anything
think he
about the
does
government.
either.
because I turned in a test one time and he was playing Clash of Clans.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And so we asked, and it was like a trivia question. He's like, "Who was the last president to be bald?" And I, knowing every president by their forehead, said President Ford, Gerald Ford. And he looked at me like with the most weird look, and he said, "No, he's not." And I said, "Yes, he is." And he said, "No, he's not." And I said, "President Ford was in fact bald. He had hair on his side, like a little bit. His top is completely bald."
Ooh.
And he looked it up, and he's like, "Fine, last elected president." I'm like,
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
So he does
I'm like,
know a
"Is he
little
really
something
bonus?"
to pull that out.
Yeah, he said he was like bonus points, and he didn't want to give me the points for that because I think he was angry because he wasn't right.
No, I
So he
think
changed it
he's
to last-
angry because he doesn't like Ford and he doesn't want to be associated via baldness.
Jared Ford played for the Packers.
He doesn't like the Packers.
He does not like the Packers, apparently.
He's my neighbor, by the way. I don't think that's gonna dox him, but he's my neighbor. That's why I know him.
He is, but no, he does not. But let me tell you, no, he didn't like that, and I said, "Fine, then it's Ike."
Fine.
Fine, it's Ike.
Just because you
And he
don't
said,
like
"Is
the
Ike
Packers
bald?"
so much.
He's like, "Is Ike bald?" And I'm like, Ike was like, he had like Ann Wisp of hair. Like
He's like Homer Simpson with the 3 little lines.
I think I've talked about on this channel before how Ike was the first nominee to use. I don't know if I talked about this. He was the first presidential nominee to use video commercial for campaigning.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
in
yeah.
the Fortnite episode.
You talked about that. I
did
watched that
talk
one.
about that? Okay.
Great episode.
Yeah, and you were
You should
like, yes,
subscribe
and
to see
I'm
more
on
great
TV,
episodes.
The
but I'm not
Democrat-
on TV. I'm
that was
on a
the
set.
Democrat nominee.
That was the
Yeah.
other guy. That was not. That was the
No,
guy who
Ike was-
didn't
Ike
win
was
because
like-
it was stupid.
Ike's was like fantastic, and everyone's like, "Yeah, Ike, woo!" And then, and then the Democrat nominee was just bad because he's like, "I'm on TV.
I'm on
This is
TV,
my home."
but I'm not on TV because it's a set.
Oh,
That is
Yeah.
hilarious. That is some of the funniest shit that you can't make that shit up.
no, it's very silly, Ike. I actually was going through my great grandfather's old stuff, and I found an old I like Ike button that he had.
Nice, that's cool.
It was cool. I was like, wow, not like a super huge Ike supporter, but that's cool.
I was looking through my grandfather's things, and I found the newspaper of when the day Robert Kennedy got shot.
That's crazy.
It was really cool.
Well, I was because he was in World War II, and
Yeah.
he was a naval communicator, so I had all that, and then I had the tank round. Don't know if it's live or not, but then I have
Don't try it out.
I don't. I'm tempted. Or it's an artillery shell. I shouldn't say tank round. I believe it's an artillery shell. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to touch the tip. And it has since he was a
Nice.
naval communicator, I have all of his old communications, which I don't like his old transcripts. Don't know if I should have those. Probably should.
I mean, I'm sure they're out of date now. Like, I'm sure they've changed it
Also,
since
they're in
then.
cursive, so I can't read cursive.
You
Government.
can't read
communication law.
cursive?
You can't do it. But then
Brother,
I also have this old Gillette razor, which still has his hair follicles. So I'm like, I can clone my
clone.
grandfather. I can clone my great grandfather.
That'd be cool.
I'm sure I've not brought that up at family reunions because I'm sure my grandma would not appreciate
Probably not be happy, yeah.
that. But no, yeah, I can't read cursive. So my grade in
How
grade
can
school,
you not read cursive?
they skipped it. My grade in grade school, they thought that cursive was going to be outdated. So I was not taught
Can
any
you sign
cursive.
your name at all in
No,
cursive?
I wasn't taught. I was not taught.
Did you learn
So
eventually?
Really?
I did now. After I think I brought it up a few times. When I was in Washington recently, I had to learn to sign government documents. So I've learned to. I have a signature now. It's just my three initials. I don't know how to like do my full name. I do my three initials.
That's crazy.
Actually? No, like I thought they like
I had to
at
teach
least
myself.
still taught
How to
No,
do
so
your
my
Like-
grade,
name.
how to sign your name at least.
my grade they didn't, and then they immediately I don't know if it became a state regulation or something, but the grade right after me
They did.
they started teaching again. So I am where the teachers called us
The lost
forgotten,
generation.
the forgotten penmanship.
Interesting.
So,
Because like I know
Yeah,
because my grade did.
and I don't know if that was at a national level, but
Or
I know
just-
that at least or just a school thing, but I know I was not even taught my name.
I was actually
Nothing.
just talking about this
I'm
That's
sure
today
that most
crazy.
people did it.
with my
I think most
coworker.
people in our school did it in like second grade. I want to say 2nd or 3rd grade,
We did it in 3rd.
3rd grade.
I was literally
Yeah.
just talking about this today with my coworker. He said his kids don't know, they don't even know how to sign their name. They can't read cursive. They just print their name if they have to sign anything.
Really?
Which
Well,
is-
maybe I wasn't the only.
That's crazy.
It might have just been like a whole year, like statewide or countrywide, where people.
That's crazy. That's insane. Like I think honestly, like I didn't realize how important it was until I had to sign
yeah.
government documents. Like this genuinely,
It's
it's
incredibly
very.
Not even, like,
people just
Really official, like
Judge-
any bank stuff, any banking, any like loans, anything like that. You have to.
from what I've learned about signing things is people judge you based on your signature.
Oh, yeah.
I am judged based on when I first started my signature. It's a lot better now, but I got better pens. I bought more expensive pens.
That does help, just with fluidity.
I like a nice fluid pen. I like a nice pen.
I wanted to talk about this for the past 5 episodes, I think. I just couldn't think of a time to talk about it. But speaking of fluidity, I have a better way to situate our calendar.
What?
So
Like
you know-
like the no longer Gregorian
Oh.
calendar?
Yes. It's very similar to the Gregorian calendar, but it's not.
I swear to God, if you say Sunday is the new Monday, and then
No,
you'd like
no.
that's it.
Shh. So, you know how every 4 years we add a day, right?
Yes.
So instead of that, we always have February 29th. Every year. Then every
Okay.
4 years, we subtract 3 days from a random spot on the calendar.
Is it like the Purge, or like not the Purge, like Hunger Games, but they select 3 random days that just
3
get
random
fucking
days that just
exploded?
gone that year. Because the math checks out. It's the same amount of days as ours currently.
Checks out. The math checks out.
It's pretty simple math, actually. It's just addition. But
No
it'd
way
be
my
real-
man used math checked out.
it'd be so funny though. Like, imagine one
Alright,
year.
guys, March 3rd.
It's-
If you're born on March 3rd, you're not having a
It
birthday
doesn't exist this year. Yeah. March 3rd does. March 3rd,
calendar.
January 2nd, and August 15th don't exist this year. Fuck you.
That's wild.
It's not taken off the end. It's not like August only has what 30 days this year because there's a
Just
day
a
gone.
random day.
It goes August 12th, 13th, 14th, 16th. It's gone. Doesn't exist.
It's just
It gets Infinity Stone Thanos snapped out of existence.
that's
for that
so
year.
unbelievably funny.
And,
That's-
and then the next year it'd be back.
But could there be multiple years in a row that like multiple, like the Hunger Games, like every so often could say March 3rd gets wiped 3 times in a row?
It couldn't be in a row because it only happens
I know it's not
every
in a
4
row,
years.
but every 4 years. Like,
it could
but what
happen
happened-
for you like
years?
twice every cycle. Yeah,
You know what we could add to this? Gambling.
you just gamble on which day gets taken out.
You gamble on which day takes it out. Oh my God, this is
I love
beautiful.
gambling.
We can make so much money when I become president.
When I become president,
After you learn to sign your name.
after you learn to sign in cursive.
Mhm. And you have an identifiable enough forehead.
Yes, you have to have a pristine forehead.
My forehead. You guys seen my forehead?
It's pretty
I-
identifiable. It's a pretty identifiable forehead, I'd say.
I'd say so too.
If I do say so myself. Which I do say so myself.
Ah! I just fell down. Wait, hey. Wait a second.
Oh, wait up.
Yeah. Wait. I needed that. I needed that. Can I?
Are you
Can I
stealing
have that
things
back?
again?
He stole the dirt. He stole my dirt. That's my.
No.
That's like my stairs up and down.
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go
You
because I have
cannot
to go
run
do things.
forward for my diamond
But
swords.
when I come back, my dirt better be replaced.
No.
Oh, did he take it from the chest?
No. No, he took my stairs.
I like how she's worried about the dirt.
Oh, that's interesting.
And my diamonds? Okay. I don't even remember how many diamonds I had. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. And all my things better be returned. Have a good night.
I
Bye-bye.
stole your bed.
Diamonds. Where are they?
I didn't take her diamonds, I just stole her bed. I went to her bed.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Wait, you turned around. That's not how this game is played. That's not how the story goes. Oh, you placed blocks. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. I forgot I gave you back those permissions. There's nowhere to run.
God damn it. I went to eat.
I saw you break the block. I saw you break it.
I know. I went to eat and I hit the wrong button. I hit the eat. I clicked the wrong button and it was right when you ran by.
Wait. Stay there. Oh
no.
Freddy's coming to get. Oh, why is there a torch missing? Oh. I wish I could make the Five Nights at the sound. I wish I could make the sound. Whoa! How does the sound go? Is that close?
You have no idea. On your mic, it was dead silent. I hear nothing. I hear your keyboard slam. It gets silent, and then I hear.
I didn't hear you.
All I hear is this. I see Freddy from there, and I just hear. I can't believe I went to eat and then I break the block. That is so unlucky.
That is perfect.
Ah! Oh, it was hilarious.
Whew.
Oh, funny.
You can hear the full sound when you watch the video later. Because you guys should subscribe. You guys will all watch the video.
You should subscribe. And if you don't, I sag. And if I sag, no more videos.
No more videos. Speaking of videos,
Chat,
Halloween, we're playing Five Nights at Freddy. We will play the first Five Nights at Freddy's at least before Halloween. Hopefully. It'll be around then.
What's the date today? I'm just trying to
The
remember.
13th.
Weirdo. Okay.
Dated the video. Awesome. Got rid of the taskbar and now we're just saying the date out loud.
Well, I said the Bengals were playing. So
Oh, that does.
One of them.
It's funny.
That sound is so what does that remind? It reminds me of the purple minions from Despicable Me 2.
I was hoping it would remind you of Five Nights at Freddy's. I guess not.
The purple minions. You could have been the purple minion.
How do you know I'm not? I'm El Nacho. Oh shit. Bedrock building. Am I right?
Whoever commented that, Krill.
Whoa, hey. I thought it was funny. They engaged with the content, so it's okay.
Oh, true.
You guys should comment, like, and subscribe, actually. We don't say...
You should comment now!
We don't say likes, so I think that's why we don't get likes. People forget. Because, gonna be honest, I do forget sometimes when I'm watching something. Like, wait, I can do that. I'm allowed to do that.
I like a video as soon as I click on it, even if I don't. I used to do it even if I didn't like the video, but then I realized I was dumb. But there's been very few things on YouTube I don't like. Like usually the things I watch.
The algorithm's pretty good about giving you things that are at least like, oh, okay, I'm semi-interested in that.
Sometimes the algorithm cooks. Like sometimes it gives me things I'm like, this is awesome.
The best is when it gives you like a video from 13 years ago, and it's just the most horrifically funny thing you've ever seen.
I used to, the algorithm. Like every time I feel like I don't want to watch anything, I just scroll through, and then usually the algorithm.
It comes through.
But like recently, I found a video that I was like interested in. I'm like, oh, what's YouTube algorithm cooking up for me? It was like, and then I watched it, and I am now sad.
Oh,
it was
awesome.
I don't know if you heard about it, but it was about that deep oil rig incident about like pressurization.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I
think there's a Wendigoon video and a different guy's video. I've watched both.
I didn't watch
where the guy just gets exploded through a tiny hole.
Yeah,
I guess imploded through a tiny hole.
I think the video is called like how to squeeze.
Yeah, how to squeeze a person through a 5-inch hole. Is the video.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I want this is gonna be some fun science thing. What's this gonna be about?
No, it is science.
No.
It is science, but not the fun kind.
Science. Not that poor guy. Oh my god.
Well, they all died, and that one just got eviscerated.
Yes, I know, because pressure. Like there's a reason that is the most dangerous job.
Yeah, like we're not supposed to be there. I think we should stop doing things. I think we should just stick to inland.
But oil.
That's true. Oil.
How would the 22nd president Grover Cleveland think about you hating
oil or killing people?
Oil. He'd like both.
Yeah.
Actually, he probably wouldn't have cared about oil as much. You know what years he served?
Soda.
Mini soda. Come on, I'm not kidding around. Come on.
I think you forget that it cuts out for me on your end too, so I just heard mini.
Mini soda. What a horse! He's a pretty old horse.
He is an old horse.
Yeah, but I love my favorite clips is when that old horse, when he's trying to say something serious and he like really opens his eyes, like makes his eyes.
He locks
really
in.
wide. Yeah, he's like, I'm not kidding around.
I'm not kidding around, Jack.
He's so.
Oh, good horse.
He's a good horse.
What a good horse.
He was.
I'm gonna go find a horse in Minecraft.
Ow!
Ow.
No!
Are you gonna die?
I got all manned.
Oh, you got all manned? Oh no. I didn't order a creeper.
I felt a little tickle on my back and I didn't know what it was, and I turned around and my bridge was gone.
I didn't order a creeper. It's a reference to something you don't know.
Good. I'm glad I don't know it. I'm sad.
So the creaking. Have you seen anything about the creaking?
Is that new film? Scary film?
No, the new mob in Minecraft.
Oh yeah. It's silly looking.
The concept is cool. The mob is cool. I think the biome is just kind of lackluster as of now. The whitewood is awesome. Whitewood is so good, but I think the biome just needs to be a little bit different from regular.
No. It was in fact not an end update.
It's just a little lackluster from.
What the hell are you here?
It just needs to be a little different. Just needs to be a little different from the regular roof forest, and then I'll be really. What the fuck?
That's mine.
How would you? I guess you did dig a really long tunnel. I'm not gonna trust that that's all not stolen, but you did dig a really big tunnel.
I did not steal that. I did not have sexual relations with that iron.
I did not hit her.
That.
I did not.
From a horse to
the greatest film of all time.
I want to watch his new film.
I know.
Big Shark.
Shark boxing or whatever it's called. Is it just called Big Shark? Yeah, Big Shark. Speaking of new films, want to go watch Terrifier 3 with me?
Yes, I've heard it's absolutely disgusting.
It's in local theater. Apparently, the guy who plays the clown like almost threw up on set a couple times.
I was told. I've told like
when Art the Clown is gonna throw up on set, that's how you know it's fucking crazy.
I've heard that it's like people like left the theater because they were like going to be sick.
Like,
but that's what those films have. Like the story,
yeah.
But it's like you talk about brutality. Like you talk about murder porn.
That's Terrifier's it.
Yeah.
I've never been a huge fan of like all just the absurd extreme gore, but Terrifier's just it's the classic one of that example, you know.
Agreed. What's become the classic. And I mean, there's people who didn't like Terrifier 2 because of how gory and disgusting it was. Like, just imagine what they feel about now with Terrifier 3. That's how I'm feeling.
Have you seen the new Joker movie?
I've not.
I don't want to.
Knowing the concept of what they're going with, of like making Arthur. So, from my understanding, like he doesn't want to be the Joker. So but he pretends to be the Joker. I think the movie would have been better if they would change it to instead of him not wanting to be the Joker, him not wanting to be Arthur, but his lawyers are like, no, you should be Arthur. And then we get a big society courtroom speech. I think Joker in a courtroom could have been cool, but that movie was clearly just a cash grab.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
Because the first Joker movie, in my opinion, is very good.
It's pretty good. Be good.
Good.
I mean, I think especially in comparison to other villain movies like Morbius and Venom.
What are you telling me? It's more Billy. The first Venom is not good, but it's like a 6.5.
It's fun. Like Venom is fun. That's the thing. Morbius isn't fun. Morbius is just sad. Venom at least is fun.
So, when your main antagonist's last line as he's getting murdered is "Michael, but you named me."
Yeah.
That is such a bad line.
It's funny.
That is a bad line. Michael, but you named me. Fucking kill. Like, just shut the fuck up.
But it's Doctor Who.
It is Doctor Who, but he has a whole song about he's like, I'm sexy.
That's a good song.
There's
song.
one scene in that movie.
Have sex.
That's it. It is when Michael Morbius his like hearing sonar thing and he's throwing the ball. That is the only part of the movie in which I was entertained.
Nice. Fair enough.
Overall, the movie is bad. Bad film, do not recommend.
See, but Venom's at least fun.
I liked Venom. Venom Let There Be Carnage was
Venom
for me.
Eminem.
Also,
gotta love
Eminem. Eminem made a fantastic song.
It's pretty funny.
I think it's good.
This is not bad. Not really. It's not bad at all.
Ever been.
I think it's funny.
It's fun. It's just fun that it's Venom. I think Venom 3 has a chance of being okay.
Yeah.
Venom.
Also, speaking of, I don't usually like to yap about Marvel, but I saw something. I don't know if you've seen it. Reportedly, for the new Avengers movie, Day of Doom, it's Day of Doom.
It's Doomsday.
I don't care. Doesn't matter. Yawn. Apparently supposed to come out in 2025, because that makes sense. It's
2025 or 2026, something like that.
A 6-month production schedule.
Ooh, that's not long.
Robert Downey Jr. will be spending 3 months of them filming.
Holy shit.
The main cast will spend 1 month filming.
What?
And the supporting will spend 1 week filming.
What?
So I hope the movie is just him walking around his castle yapping to himself, and then the good guys show up for the last fight, and that's it. That'd be awesome.
You cut out.
Oh.
I didn't hear you.
I really hope the movie is just him yapping by himself for like the whole movie. For, like 2 hours, and then a half-hour fight with the good guys.
No, what it's gonna probably be.
That'd be so
I wonder
funny.
if it's gonna be a movie. Is it gonna be a movie all about him then? If he's gonna be 3 months.
That's just rumored. That's not,
3 months. That is insane. For the cast is only gonna be there for 1 month.
3 months isn't like.
You think it'd be the other way around, that he'd be there for a month and they'd be there.
3 months isn't a crazy production schedule, but for presumably just him,
one character,
that's a lot.
That's interesting.
Like for shooting 3 months isn't crazy. It really isn't for such a presumably a long movie.
I'm presumably like 3 hour.
2 to 3 hour movie. But just that's a little weird to have. Again, presumably one guy, probably not one guy, but the main character will only be there for.
Hello, government.
Whatever. Government. Huh?
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 Yeah, I don't know how these got here. I think she just made a pile. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Well, I think that's a good place to end it. Hey there, bye there, no there, everybody.
Love you. Mwah.
Bye bye.